All right. We'll have again. Today is August 7th, Thursday. It is 9:23 right now. Market opens. What New York market opens in about 7 minutes, give or take. Um, okay, so today we're starting off the day with 50.3. Yesterday we had a loss about I think it was what 486. Previous day we had a 1K win, and the day before that we had like a $200 loss. So technically throughout the week we're still profitable at around $200, give or take. But yeah, definitely trying to improve on that. Um, Bad trade yesterday as a whole. Honestly, shouldn't have taken the trade, but that's that. Now let's look at charts. Yep. Okay. So yesterday I traded MNQ. Let's see what we're doing now. Let's get rid of all this real quick. Bam. Yes, as well, just in case. Bam. All right. Uh, I think all in all, I'm liking how MNQ is moving a lot better as a whole. I think. So even though there is this weekly FEG right here, it seems we didn't tap into it. And right now, looking to the charts, we seem to be bullish, honestly. Um, we had these highs. They came back down here, swept up these lows, and seems to be right now to be aiming for this high up here. Seems right now we're aiming for this high up here. Um, yeah, right now we seem overall I think we're still actually are we? I don't know, maybe not. Hold up. I think overall no, I think overall we might still be bearish, but what it seems like it likely is gonna happen is that we're gonna be aiming towards this like high right here. I'm thinking. But even though technically we're still respecting this FEG, but once again look at this. So we have a low here, then this we have a higher low, a high, higher high. So it does once again seem like we're bearish, possibly aiming like once again FEG. Problem is, hold on, let's look at this real quick. So, oop, um, this is equilibrium, right? We hit that there, push back down into this 4-hour FEG, and now we're pushing up into this 4-hour FEG right here. Um, so we respected this FEG down here. Oh, let me get rid of these. Respect these four these this FEG down here, and we proceeded to push up, and then we closed above this high, and then we went to this FEG. Currently respecting, but I think there's once again really high chance we just want to come back up here, where it's this high. Um, yeah, I mean we're right now it seems to be where we're interacting with this FEG and above this FEG over here. But I think there's a lot of liquidity sitting up here probably on this high over here, and so that might be. I think that's why I'm running bullish for today. And look at this trend. I'll see. Looking at this trend right here, bullish. Previous high, now past that seems to be forming a new high, possibly. Um, but yeah, once again, also these 1 hour FVG, this hour 1 hour FVG right here get respected, pushed up. Once again, now this 1 hour FVG is gonna be respected, is pushing up once again, and towards this 1 hour FVG as well here that hasn't gotten respected just yet. So bam, need possible movement in this area right here. Obviously depends on where entry is, but yeah. Um, yeah, we have. Let's see. Let's look at the 15 minutes. So we have New York Sydney open right here. We have London open right here. And we have Asian open 1800 right here. Just marking out the session highs and lows. Let's see. So Asian session low would be down here. Uh, London session low would be down here. Asian high would be up here, which once again got well not once again, but it got cooked, pushed right past that. And then London session high up here. Yeah. Um yeah, so right now I would say we're bearish. I mean we're bullish. Um in the daily, we pushed above this high, closed, came back down. It seems we actually came back to equilibrium at that point. Hold up. If I mark this out, give or take. Yeah, we came down to equilibrium on this move right here. Um Came back to equilibrium on this point, pushed above this high, and we're continuing to make up higher highs. Um, I want to say that yes, it wants to tap into this 4 hour and 1 hour FEG, but I think there's, but if it's gonna tap into those, I think it's just gonna want to sweep all the way up here towards this high. It's kind of hard to 100% tell if that's gonna occur. We just gotta keep an eye on that. MES seems to be doing the same as well, something similar. By the way, market opened just now. Um, but yeah, I don't. It doesn't seem there's. I don't think there's been any manipulation so far. Besides maybe here into this FEG pushed up, and then they just seem to continue cook these high this high up here on the Asian session. In London session, she just seems to be pushing up. Um, so um, technically we're still in this FEG. I guess maybe ideally I would want to see it close above it. Um, and if it does so, then I can then have some confluence towards this larger FEG up here, tied with the 1 minute, I mean the 1 hour and the 4 hour, as a possible target. But I would say maybe up here even. What that does is thing. I want to check out MES real quick. Maybe there's better price action there. Let's see. So 15 minutes. Once again, also bullish themes. Market open right here. London right here. Asian right here. Seems to be very similar. Low right here. London low right here. Asian up here. And London session high up here. Okay. Looking to the 1 hour for. So right now, yeah, it seems to be reacting to this 1 hour FEG right here. What I'm looking to see it respect it this FEG, possibly even sweep London low. Oh, this is no good. So get rid of this. London low. Respect these two 15-minute FEGs. Respect these two 1 hour FEGs. Sweep up liquidity down here, maybe down here. I don't know if that's too much of to ask, but then push up basically, or honestly just from the get go, see a momentum to the upside, cook these highs, and then we aim for this high up here. Nope. 4 hours once again stacked. 1 and 4 hour right here. 4-hour FEG up here. Um, but yeah. So right now, um, so right now we're pushing into this London session high. Possibly gonna take it up, come back down, maybe like respect this FEG, this FEG. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're aiming for the upside right here towards this high. So if we cook this level, um, I'm probably gonna be aiming for something like this. Not sure exactly where the stop loss would be, but if I have a good stop loss, then I think that trade's solid. But yeah, I want to see ideally if we want to go higher, I want to see you break past this London session high. Um, which I'm pretty sure is also in confluence with this, yeah, with this larger 4-hour FEG right here. Technically, we could technically still we could still respect this, and if we do respect it, it might want to do something like this, come back into this larger FEG, and yeah. But I guess if I do want to take a trade, ideally I want to see it close above this FEG, above this London high, and target this FEG, like the middle of the FEG perhaps. I think that's be best case scenario. But yeah. There seems to have been manipulation, and we took out these highs up here in the 5 minutes. Bam, bam. Um, yeah. So at open, we took out this high, these highs, um, these highs, and even this high. Oh, wrong one. Just took out these highs, and seems to be pushing down to the downside now. Honestly, I don't think I see a trade today. Even though we're kind of bullish, um, I don't really see an opening per se. At least not yet. Like I said, I think maybe it wants to do something like up here, respect this, come back down here, respect this, and then come back up again, like that. So yeah, I just want to see how it reacts. But yeah, we just took out internal liquidity. Seems to have been some consolidation here, towards the end of London, right here. But yeah, we just took out these highs once again. And right now, I don't see much of an opening, to be honest. And like I said, I think what I want to see is, um, I think ideally would be. Let me get rid of this because this is pretty much done already. I guess maybe sweep up here, or maybe that's enough sweepage, and then just push down, break below this, aim towards this FEG, maybe even this one, and maybe even London session low. Um, but yeah, but I might honestly see more consolidation. But right now there's no trades. Yeah, a lot of consolidation here. It does seem though that it does seem that New York Open took out these lows and these highs up here. So yeah, um, I think ideally what I want to see is probably just push above this high, like I said previously. And it seems MNQ is doing something right now. Seems to be sweeping this previous high made at market entry. I mean market open. Flipped. Thinking about it, market open swept up this low down here. Still low? Nah, technically not. But yeah, it swept up this low right here. There seems to have been a change in the state right here, possibly. Possible change in the state right there. And then pushed up. Now that it's swept, I want to see the next candle close above it. If I get a better entry, then maybe I'll take the trade. Otherwise, I don't know. Technically, it closed above it, but I want to see what the 5 minute does. Like it says, possible, just possible to sweep it, and then I can just push right back down. I think what I'm looking at right now is this candle closes, respects this FEG. Next candle engulfs this up. There it is. Technically, the trend is still respected, but um, possibly using this larger FEG as an inverse, maybe, but I'm not sure. So let me quick. No, it's not looking good right now. But it does seem that London went up here above the above 1 hour, above the 1 hour FEG. Um, but whatever was up there, pushed back down to this 1 hour FEG, and then while still technically respecting the 4 hour. So once again, still valid. But yeah, I'm not. Picking out this low right here. Maybe this one right here. And nope, it hasn't tapped in there yet. Possibly. Granted, it's still technically still pushing up. This is technically still a high right here in the 15 minute. But yeah, I don't know. It's starting to like slow down. Possibly breaks below this low. At which point I'd probably aim toward maybe the 1 hour, assuming that's a good RR, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we broke below this low here. But I guess ideally I want to see it go below this if we continue to go down. Huh. As the market's moving right now, I don't think I'll be seeing a trade today. Like right now, we just took out this low, but we don't seem to have any particularly clear movement. I mean, technically we took out this low, closed below it, closed below this low, so we might be possibly reversing, but I want to see a close below this, right? Ideally, at least. If I see a close below this right here, I'm thinking about possibly re-entering this FEG. and taking an entry once it re-enters the larger time frame FEG, and take a short from this FEG towards this FEG right here with whatever the RR is. Let me mark out this 1 hour FEG. We swept. Seems to be right now that we're respecting this FEG. Oh. I don't know. It looks like it's respecting this 1 hour right now. Um, yeah, I just wanted to see it close below here. I see it close below here, possibly back into this and then come back down. That's probably the only way I could see anything going up, or once again closing above this, in which case it'll still be bullish. Risk goes up, respect this, goes up, and right now in the 4 hour it'd be disrespecting it, right? Yeah. I want to see how it reacts um overall. Market open, we took out, yeah, we took out the London session high, push back down, took up this liquidity sitting here, respected this FEG right here once again, and then we came down once again, swept up this liquidity right here all the way down here. So I guess if we want to look, if we want to go more, if we want to go more bullish, I want to see a break above this previous high made above here, ideally. I guess best way to go about it, I think, would be disrespect this FEG. Oh, hold up. I think ideally what I want to see is go above this, go up, close above this, possibly retrace in, at this level. This would be the aim, nothing below here, ideally. We take around here maybe. Yeah, around, yeah, it should be right below. Right at this FEG shouldn't go below because it's low right here. And once again, if it does return back to this FEG, it'll be as an IFEG, so it should close below it. But yeah, I just want to see how it reacts, how it moves. Yeah, as of right now, there's no trades. We picked up here again. Because I want to see it close above here. There's this FVG right here. And possible inverse. So, up, close above, come back down, bam, shoot up. Matter of fact, I might even use it right now as an FVG, but IFVG, but I need to see it close below above this. Otherwise, it could easily just. Two, three, six. We close above it. I want to see a retrace back here and respect it. I'm gonna get rid of this. Already got close above. Yeah, I want to see it push back down here and respect it. If it does, then I think this would be a pretty good trade. Aiming for the the following FEG up here. Possibly might react from this slow, but I'm not sure. But yeah, no. I'm gonna stick to what I know. My entry would be best here. And unless I see a better retracement somewhere up here, maybe where it reaches to a lower end. But my retracement point would be right here. That's what I'm looking for right now. But yeah, they got disrespected. In the 4 hour got disrespected. 1 hour got disrespected. But yeah, it's gonna push back down up here. Hoping that it maybe goes down here. But yeah, I didn't see my entry. I wasn't gonna take the trade. Yeah, it seems like you took out this high. Ideally, I want to see it retrace back here. It's still possible. I placed a buy order there. Um, because in the higher time frame, I saw it disrespect it. We're aiming for this high up here. Seeing retracement towards this IFEG right here. Took out this high, push back down. Um, yeah, broke above this high. But yeah, so I'm aiming for this section right here. Putting my stop loss right here. I'm gonna keep it at a clean 2 right here, just in case it wants to dip all the way down here. So matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it a solid 4 right there. So I'm gonna leave it 23,602.75. 23, 22, 23,602. Hold up. 3602.75. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be aiming for this FEG up here. It's a 4 hour and 1 hour stack. 1 hour got disrespected. 4 hour got disrespected. I think they have solid confluence here. Bias is still bullish. Yeah. So aim is 23,700 right there. I don't know. What should I do? Should I aim just for the edge, or should I aim for the center of the FEG? Because I think generally speaking, usually aim for the center of the FEG. I don't think that's a bad exit point, but you know what? I'm just aim for the edge in case it reaches way back down after hitting it. Right now, I think it's probably gonna push back down here. If anything, maybe take these at this low, respect the FEG. Once again, I think I think overall, I think my entry wasn't bad. I think I had confluence. So once again, we swept up the London high. We pushed back down, took out these lows, pushed right back up. We closed above this high, right? We pushed up. In the 4 hour, 1 hour, we closed above this FEG, disrespecting it. And we have an FEG sitting right up here. And once again, we also came back down here. I entered as it hit the FEG. I wasn't honestly, I don't know if I was gonna respect it or not, but I assume it did after it pushed up. Once again, I shouldn't have assumed. I should have reacted afterwards. So I should have really waited for this candle to appear to see what it did. Regardless, it seems to have pushed back up. And right now I'm hoping to see once again a reaction up. Hopefully push this past this FEG up here. Take up liquidity sitting here, here, and just push towards a higher time frame FEG. So if anything, entry was a little iffy, but I think my confluences were solid. So even if I take an L on this trade, I'm not gonna be mad because, like I said, I think I did pretty well. Let me check if there's an ASMTs in MES. I even like that. Nah, not really. Not sure how MES is moving right now either. Yeah, so I put my stop loss right below this FEG and right below these lows in case I wanted to take those out. Um, but yeah, still respecting this FEG as well here. Hopefully that's enough to have it push back up. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully, just wants to push back up after this. Are you ready? Yeah, there it is. Probably is aiming to go down here. Might even close below here. Um, I think I'm pretty overall content with my trade. Entry was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, but I think I had, like I said, overall good confidence. I don't think my stop loss this time around was particularly bad either. So I push above here, close above it, came back down, respected this FEG, pushed back up. But it also did respect this FEG, came back down. I was hoping that it would just come back here, maybe even come below here, and then keep on pushing back up. I guess in this case, probably it might, like, use this as the low that it wants to respect. Oh, this is 10, 10. Hmm, 9. Actually, I didn't even notice the SMT. Well, that one just kind of appeared, but this, there was an SMT here. Um, NQ swept, and MES didn't. Yeah, so it's aiming towards the downside right here. But like I said, all in all, I don't think I had horrible confidence. I think I had decent confidence in terms of what I was doing. I guess maybe next time around, I gotta be careful with my stop losses. Like I said, I think my stop loss was okay, but it's a little, sometimes it could be a little bit confusing. Perhaps should have aimed maybe for this one. Um, yeah, but I guess today it looked a little weird. But I thought I had a pretty good stop loss down here after once again just respected, push back up, but this one got respected too, back down, but then it closed below it, and then so on and so forth. And it might even be bearish right now. Honestly, it's possible that it wants to retrace back. And toward, matter of fact, it might want to retrace back into this previously yeah, this just newly formed FEG right here. But yeah, so maybe that's something I want to look into as well. If there's like freshly um created FEGs, might want to push it to those first and then go up. But I just I would assume that it would want to go up here as it was going already and then come back down. But yeah. Um but yeah, so that was an L today. I lost, I think, like two something. I lost, what up, trades. What up? Nope. No positions. Yeah. Minus 234. So tomorrow I'll probably be starting the day off with 50, wait, two, what was it? 234. A little under $100. Um Technically still on the in the green for the week, but um yeah, just gotta be a little more careful. Try to try to be a little more discerning, I guess, of what trades to take. Yeah, I guess gotta be careful with where I put my stop loss a little bit better. Maybe have an even more significant low to aim for, or more significant high to aim for. In this case, I guess this one got cooked, pushed back down all the way down here, and then actually respected this low right here. Um, but yeah, I think all in all, I'm kind of happy with my trade as a whole. Once again, just be a little more careful with my entry, careful with my stop loss. Um, but yeah, so that's that. And I think in the next couple of days, I'm gonna be trading from my home setup, which is here. I'll be trading from my laptop, so it's gonna be a little different. Um, but yeah, hopefully we could take another good trade in the next days to come. And yeah, all right, deuces.